Oh yes, folks, it's the beginning of the NBA playoffs 2017. It's the WC with preview videos. Now, I'm gonna take the first couple minutes of the first video to kind of give y'all an overview of these 8 videos, including this one. Now, in these videos, I'm going to ignore the coaches. Now, this is going to be strictly players, good players versus bad players, superstars versus superstars. I'm just going to give you guys the breakdown on what the star player roles are going to be in the series, which key players from off the bench are going to play a factors in these series. First round series are usually the most easiest to kind of break down, but not always. So that's the reason why the WC is here. In the background of these videos, this playoff season, I'm going to have NBA 2K17 played in the background to give y'all a little bit of an idea of what I'm talking about, to best simulate, what you guys are probably going to be seeing during the playoffs. Now that I done got all that out the way, all right, let's start with the Golden State Warriors. I should be talking about the Warriors like they're the defending champions, but that's another subject for another video that I could have made last year, but I didn't. All right, we got Kevin Durant. We all know the song and dance with Kevin Durant. He had a lead up on this Golden State squad last year, squandered it, all right, and then leaves that team, the OKC team that was up on the Golden State team, and then joins the team that he was up on in the playoffs and then lost the lead to. It just is what it is. I mean, some people might not like that I have that opinion about it, but I still don't like the fact that Kevin Durant went to, Golden State. But the fact of the matter is that they're probably the favorite to win the championship this year. All right, so I wanted to make sure I started off with those guys. As far as like Steph Curry's role in this series, versus Damian Lillard, um, both of these guys are shoddy on defense, but they're superstars when it comes to scoring. And that's the key matchup here in this series. I wanted to talk about the key matchup between stars and everything, and then focus on the intangibles. See, I want to use the first video as a table setter. We'll be talking about the key star matchup, the matchup that I want everybody to kind of focus on. That's not even the matchup I want people to focus on, but that's one of the matchups that's going to play a difference because both of these guys kind of cancel each other. As far as like Klay Thompson versus CJ McCollum, there's just another matchup where these guys are just kind of evened out. Now, some people will say that Klay is just a clear head and shoulders favorite over CJ McCollum because McCollum doesn't necessarily have the experience in the playoffs like Klay Thompson does, or the experience with winning a championship like CJ McCollum. But anybody that knows basketball knows that CJ McCollum and Klay Thompson just kind of mirror each other. It's almost like they're the same guy almost. And with Curry and Lillard, these guys don't necessarily mirror each other, you know what I'm saying? But they also have the ability to just take over games. The key matchup, I want to get to this before I get to the bench play and who I ultimately think is going to win the series. All right. The key matchup in this series is going to be Draymond Green and Kevin Durant versus Portland's bigs. Now, as of this moment, I don't know if Jusuf Nurkic is going to play or not. All right. I have no clue. Don't ask me. I think he's out for the season. He might come back. I don't know. But this is a clear-cut advantage for Golden State down low without Nurkic being in there. I wanted to make sure that I put that in there. And I think that that's going to decide the series. As far as like the bench play goes, I think that Golden State has a clear-cut advantage when it comes to bench play. Even though I like Alan Crabbe, you know what I'm saying? I'll admit that I'm a fan of the Krabby Patties. All right, I'm a fan of Alan Crabbe, but Crabbe is just very one-dimensional. He's not a defensive force. And then you look at Evan Turner. Evan Turner just kind of throws up shots. You know what I'm saying? Just spontaneously. And I don't think that that's going to work against the Warriors in the 7-game series. I mean, it is what it is. That's just my opinion there. And then on the other side, you got Iguodala. I have to mention JaVale McGee in this video because of the fact that he has size, and that's something that Portland just, for what it's worth, Portland just can't match up with these guys. You throw Vonleh at me, I'm gonna throw him back. All right, you throw Miles Leonard at me, I will throw him back. All right, so people know that I know my basketball. The Warriors have an advantage down low that I don't think that Portland has an answer to. When it comes to the guards, when it comes to Curry, when it comes to Thompson, when it comes to CJ McCollum, when it comes to Klay Thompson, those matchups are pushes. All right, there's really no difference between the two of these pair of guards. The differences in the series is going to be, can the big man, can Aminu keep up with Durant? Can Harkless, keep up with a guy like Iguodala? And the easy answer is hell no. I mean, I'm just going to say, for all you Portland fans out there, you guys were fortunate enough to beat the Clippers last year, but that's the Clippers without Blake Griffin. That's the Clippers without, Chris Paul. This is a different story this year. You guys were fortunate to get past them last year when those injuries got a little bit lucky towards the end. So it's easy that I'm picking Golden State to win this series. I will give Portland maybe a game. You know what I'm saying? I know my phone vibrated, but I will give Portland a game. Can I give Portland a game at home in Portland? I think I'll give them a game. I'm taking the Golden State Warriors to win this series in 5. Let me know how you guys feel down below. It's the WC. It's the NBA playoffs. Y'all heard the music in the beginning. I mean, I know y'all know what it is. Y'all heard the music in the beginning. And until next time, folks, peace out.